He is back with the SAPD, but Officer Michael Garza's legal troubles are not over. This is a story we brought you back in April. Garza shot and killed Alfred Aragon in 2012. Now, the shooting was ruled justified, but Garza's actions leading up to it got him suspended.
The night team's Corey Smith with new photos and audio from that night. In tonight's Defenders Report, Corey explains why it has taken so long for Aragon's family to get their day in court. Now, we do want to warn you, some of you may find the images that you're about to see disturbing.
Crime scene photos and police radio traffic tell the story of the deadly confrontation between Officer Michael Garza and Alfred Aragon.
Do we have a caliber yet, do you know?
We can't even find it yet.
Garza's pockmarked pickup bears the scars of gunshots Aragon fired at him during a wild chase. The blood soaking the passenger seatbelt belongs to Aragon's ex-girlfriend, who was with Garza at the time. She survived the shooting. The climax came at Aragon's doorstep, where Garza fatally shot him. On the other side of the door, Aragon's daughters. Nearly 3.5 years later, Garza is back on the force, while Aragon's niece, Ashley Garcia, leads her family's search for justice.
It's upsetting. It's kind of a slap in the face all over again. I feel he shouldn't be a police officer at all.
Garza remains on desk duty and off the streets, but Aragon's family hopes to see him in court after filing a civil lawsuit against him in the city of San Antonio.
I want to know why their family member, why Alfred, was murdered in his front yard.
But just getting this far has been an arduous journey. Even after Garza returned to work, Joe Holscher, the family's attorney, could not track him down.
We knew he was at SAPD and we knew he was working at headquarters, but every time we went there and our server went there, they would refuse to produce him to get served.
Holscher will argue that Garza shouldn't have been wearing a badge, and the fact that he was drinking that night and lied to investigators makes Garza, SAPD, and the city responsible for Aragon's death, justifiable or not.
All we want is for 12 regular citizens to be able to review this case and tell us what they think.
For Aragon's niece and his 3 children, it's been a long time coming, but no matter how long it takes, they'll wait for justice.
Hopefully, with time they're able to heal from this, but, as long as we don't get our justice, it's an open wound.
Now, the civil case against Michael Garza will move forward, but it will be up to a federal judge to decide whether the city and police department could also face potential civil penalties. That decision is expected to come in the very near future, and the family hopes to have the entire matter resolved within 6 months.